By the way, happy November, everybody. I know this is really late, but still.
And we're back! Look at how much progress we've done. And by progress, I mean little, because we still got a lot of shit to get through. But that's okay, because we're just going to be talking off topic. We don't really care if it doesn't matter with stuff here.
Yeah. What's happening?
Marth is going through the halberd. The outside of it.
This fucking music, holy shit.
What? You can get down behind it?
I can't, this goes over. You died.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
This music goes over with me.
See, I'm pretty sure even though you don't like Nintendo that much...
Me?
Well, you've said on record that you don't like Nintendo too much.
I like the current generation of Nintendo.
Okay, but you can get behind, like... Okay, I'll be honest here. If a game is bad, at least it could have good music. And that's one thing you gotta remember
Like I said, Gotham has good music. And that's... Nothing has aggravated me in a longer... Nothing has aggravated me more than Gotham in a long time.
Really? What was the last thing that did?
I don't know.
Nah, it wouldn't be Adam West. That was kind of like a short aggravation.
Pay a lot of money for that fucking pass, so...
Okay, maybe it'll... Okay, so it's been about 7 months or so.
It's been about a year, dude.
When did Gotham come on?
Oh! Okay, Gotham...
Didn't it come on like September?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, 11 months.
No.
Yes, 11 months.
I don't even care. I just want to do this.
What?
I'm going dragon hunting.
Dragon hunting?
So I can get the vampire class.
Ooh.
Let's fight a fucking vampire.
Vampire?
A lord.
A vampire.
Lord DeRosa.
Oh yeah, how was Dracula Untold?
Nope.
Nope. Oh yeah, if you people don't know what Dracula Untold is, it's basically Universal's way of being, trying to be Marvel. Because they're gonna make their own...
Shared monster universe.
I was gonna say cinematic monster universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to Stockfort.
Yeah, and you know what? I think it's time, now that we're talking about movies, to get into something I brought in a contingency plan, and I'm pretty sure this might take up the rest of the parts. Alright, so...
In case you didn't know...
In case you didn't know, I work at a movie theater. I will not disclose its name.
The best one...
I will not disclose my, the name of it.
Censor what I just said if you want.
Well, I was talking over you. They don't...
Do any of your bosses know that you make videos?
No, they don't.
No,
I don't think so.
I just gave it away slightly. Anyway, go on.
Anyway. What's it called? We were, having, what's it called? Corporate come over. Right?
Corporate's great.
Yeah. Making us go at 6 o'clock in the morning to a meeting. That was basically telling us what we were given, like, a week before. 3 hours for, 3 minimum
East
wage.
East is this way, right?
What?
East is this way?
West? Yeah.
Oh, east. This way. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Anyway.
I'm fighting a dragon. I'm looking for a dragon to fight.
Okay. Anyway. What's it called? So, long story short, corporate came.
Fucked you in the butt.
Not really. I got certified to be an usher, so I'm a certified usher now. Whatever that amounts
Whatever
to.
the fuck that means, yeah.
Whatever that amounts to. I know what it means. It's just, if it even amounts to anything, I guess.
I got Genji-yama.
Genji-yama.
Oh, what the fuck that means.
Anyway, so it wasn't really that bad of a weekend in terms of them watching, like, what we were doing.
Waiting.
Because...
Watching.
There didn't seem like there was any pressure, which actually felt really good. Plus, they were all pretty cool.
Were they like a bunch of hipsters?
No, but they weren't, like, very strict in terms of, they weren't, like, looking down upon us, basically. Because the corporate guys, they're pretty much assistant managers and managers that came down to our city, in order to of, certify us. So they gave us 2 sheets of papers, or 2 little booklets, if you can even call them that.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, ticket taker and usher certification guide. Now then, let me tell you this to start. This is the most cookie cutter piece of shit that I have ever seen in my life. It tells me how to do my job, yes, but it is so basic about it, so happy-go-lucky about it, that it makes me kind of...
Does it tell you to smile to the customers? And...
Oh, let us get started with this.
I am a salamander.
What are some of the duties of an usher? Tearing tickets and directing patrons to their auditoriums. Yes, they used the word patron. Cleaning restrooms, cleaning auditoriums, cleaning the lobby, including the condiment stand. Yeah, they call it the condiment stand.
That's pretty good.
Oh, and apparently we're supposed to be doing this even though it's their frickin' job. Help in the concession stand. It's all like, we're ushers. We have other stuff to be doing instead of like helping y'all restock ice or make popcorn.
Old people do.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how much shit people have to clean up in...
Has anyone ever just taken a shit in a movie theater?
Yes!
Wait, really?
Yes! I point you to this past Friday.
Oh my god.
No, Saturday.
Was it like a kid or was it a grown-ass man?
I don't know.
What was the size of the fecal matter?
Give me your beanie really quickly.
Oh god.
About like this size.
Was it solid?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
See, here's the thing.
What did it smell in the theater the whole movie? What theater? Okay, what movie was on?
I think it was Big Hero 6.
It's probably a kid.
Possibly.
He took a huge shit.
Yeah, because here's the thing. What's it called? Someone found it. They're all like, is this chocolate? I'm all like, you're gonna probably want to sweep that up before you
touch it.
Yeah, so he swept it up, smelled it, and he had to get a new broom and dustpan. Because you need to sanitize the shit out of that.
You swept up poop?
No, someone else did.
No, but... Wait, so... Okay. My only experience with cleaning up shit are my cats.
Yeah.
And from that, I can say that you can't just sweep it up unless it's like rock solid.
It was pretty solid.
So it's been there a while. That's what that means.
Yeah. Oh, trust me, there are plenty of more horror stories where that came from. Anyway, getting back to this. How do you get ready to work the podium? Have a current movie schedule, dry erase marker, and plastic cover for schedule. New container for ticket stubs. They call it container, we call it trash can. Because it's all like, oh, you should count the tickets at the end of the day. We do not do that shit. We just go by what the computer tells us on how many tickets we've sold.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's essentially a trash can. Anyway, there is a 10-foot rule.
Wait, a 10-foot rule?
Yes, if a customer comes within 10 feet of you, you give them your utmost attention.
For 10 feet?
Yeah, 10-foot rule. Anyway, how to tear tickets. Yes, they're giving you instructions on how to do this. Step 1. Smile, establish eye contact, and welcome each guest with good morning, good afternoon, or good evening.
Well, you know what? You gotta inform some of those your employees, because I've never gotten a greeting once. I just like, hey, how are you? I'm like, oh.
If someone says, hey, how are you? I'm all like, oh, doing fine, how about you?
No, I know, I was being...
Wait, you went Saturday, right?
Yeah.
There was a short girl at the podium, right?
Yeah, she was kind of a bitch.
Oh, I will get to her story later down in this great maze.
Oh, no.
This is probably going to be movie theater.
Oh, sorry, I turned the audio off. That's probably like...
Oh. Why does the art style look so different? Anyway, I have plenty of stories from my work. Anyway, it says, ask the guest for the ticket by saying, may I have your ticket, please? Though
Can I take your hat, sir?
Though this is a moot point since most people usually hand out their tickets to you on instinct.
Moot?
Moot.
Oh, that's a cool word.
Quickly look at the ticket to ensure that it is valid. Count tickets versus amount in group. Make sure no one is sneaking in.
That's another thing you have to do, because one time I took a 3-week-old ticket and I got into a movie.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Dang.
I felt like a badass. Oh, this dragon's being
Direct the guest to the correct auditorium by saying, thank you and enjoy the show. Your feature is in auditorium number blank, to your left/right.
You should tell that you're in theater blank. Bitch.
Oh no, something happened yesterday. Someone's all like, is there a problem in theater 18? And someone put, there is no theater 18.
Oh. Someone done goofed.
Yeah. Anyway, so, story time! So, I don't know what I should start with because there's so much stuff that happens. Let's start with the great spill of this past Saturday, in which I spent an hour cleaning up a spill in a bathroom.
Oh?
Yeah. So, first off, this theater needs to get its shit together in terms of cleaning supplies.
This bitch. Sorry.
So I go to the restroom, like I'm all like, okay, how bad can it be? It's all over the floor. No, the urinal overflowed.
Oh, it feels like toilet water.
No.
Well, kind of is.
Kind of is, but it didn't have any piss on it. Anyway, it was all over the front where the urinals were, and because people were walking in and out, it was already like going towards the sinks.
This is all I got.
Wow, that's bad.
That's pretty bad.
So I make sure I put a out of order sign, which people do not read. I'm going to stress this. If you put a sign, people will not read it.
I'm a little guilty of that. But
I had to tell several, but most of these were kids. I had to tell them it's all like, oh, I'm sorry, this restroom is out of order. You know, I make sure to emphasize the I'm sorry part of it.
I got a fire keystone.
So, what's it called? I go to get a mop head. Get the mop head. All of the sticks that you put the mop head are missing the piece to where it secures it in place. So I have to go running around for one of the handles.
Oh.
It's all the way on the other side of the building.
Sorry.
And then we got the mop bucket. Guess what's wrong with that? It wasn't where everything was. It was in the cleaning closet for some reason.
That seems strange.
Yeah, because normally it's in the back of concessions just in case there's a really bad spill. So I have to go all around the place, and that takes me about 20 minutes because crowds of people, God knows where everything is.
How was it this weekend? Like, was it crowded? Like, was it pretty busy?
Yes.
Why? What came out?
I will get to that when I get to that.
Okay, I'm sorry. God.
So, what's it called? So then I started mopping it up, and it is really bad.
Shit. Sorry.
It is really bad. It took me from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock just to clean up that spill in that restroom. What didn't help was the bitch.
Question. I need a question for you really quick. Does he look like a dark dragon, or what element would he be?
It looks like dark.
Okay.
He looks like Smeg.
He's a Jabberwock.
Smeg.
It's just a palette swap.
Smeg. Anyway.
Did he say fight me?
Yeah.
He talks?
Yes. How do you think I got the sound clips for Meta Knight?
Oh, wait. You mean that wasn't really Meta Knight?
Be quiet, you. Anyway.
Destroying the illusion!
Anyway. What's it called?
Fuck.
That lady you're talking about. I'm all like, hey, can you call the manager so I can tell him about the situation, see if we should close the restroom like for a bit or not. And she calls him, and then she's all like, oh, I'm gonna go with him here. You take my place in
Is he Mr. Manager?
No.
That's a Arrested
But
Development.
she
Sorry.
So she takes off and leaves me at podium to fend for myself, and during a rush too.
What a bitch.
Yeah. I will get to her story later, don't worry. So, no, what's it called? So, the movie that came out this past weekend of this recording.
Right.
Dumber and Dumber 2.
Oh, no. That was the big release of this weekend?
Yeah.
God damn, must be a slow month.
Oh no, we're gonna start getting the Oscar movies soon.
Oh, that's good. I'm sorry, that sounded really arty of me, but I enjoy them. I hope Birdman gets nominated for something, by the way. Birdman was
St. Vincent, I think. I hope it gets nominated for something, because I thought it was
It's a
cool.
comedy, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know, though. I don't know. Comedies in the Oscars rarely...
I think...
I'm not saying it doesn't deserve one, but like I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, it's kind of the consistent history of the Oscars.
This is true. But getting back to it, Dumb and Dumber 2 and Big Hero 6 were the really bad theaters.
Of course.
Because Big Hero 6, there are still people flooding in from, the past weekend because it was that big of a movie.
Right.
And this coming week...
Oh, did people stay after the credits this week?
No.
No.
Not that many people stayed after the credits.
Interesting. You think word would travel, but I guess not.
Yeah. But,
I think I'm a little OP now, because I'm killing these dragons, no problem.
Well, that's...
I'm not complaining.
I feel sorry for the dragons.
I think I'm actually going to re-equip the Egg of Growth, so I could just get 12,000 XP instead of 6,000.
Oh, God. Oh, but yeah, Dumb and Dumber 2 came out. I saw a couple scenes. I don't get it. I don't get why you people would laugh at this.
Did you ever see the first one?
No.
I love the first one. Like, I really, it was like back in the night. I think it's like...
How do you know this one is bad? Because you keep saying it's bad.
The trailers looks fucking terrible. And my friend Gene saw it, and he's just all... Here's the main problem I've heard of it. Well, one of the main problems is that it exists. But the other one is, it's 2 hours long. Right? It's about 2 hours long. That's too long for this kind of movie. That was way too long.
What was the plot of Dumb and Dumber?
It's been a long time since I've seen it. I believe... Well, they're pretty much Henry... I think it's Henry and Lloyd.
Yeah.
Or Harry and Lloyd. I don't know.
Harry and Lloyd, yeah.
They're fucking, they're retarded. One of them's like a dog walker or something.
Yeah. And
I believe they find a suitcase. It's like a Samsonite suitcase, but they think the person that owns it's named Samsonite. Like, there's stuff like that. Like, see, that's like, that makes you chuckle. I'm all like...
Oh, yeah. People were chuckling, like, at the end, because, like, it's all like Dumb and Dumber 4, F-O-R. And then, like, randomly, like, this guy in, like, body paint, like, that blends into it, like, walks out, and people are laughing at that. I'm all like... No!
Like, and... Like, there's a part in the... Like, it's they're trying to find the person who owns the suitcase, and they eventually open it. There's, like, a shitload of money in there. It belongs to, like, a mob boss. And they end up spending all the money, and, like, when they're returning it, they fill it up with, like, IOUs of, like, how much they spent and shit. It's like stuff like that's funny, and it's like old Jim Carrey. And
yeah,
the one joke in the trailer that made me kind of chuckle was like Hottie at 12 o'clock. He's all like, "It's 3 o'clock right now. Why can't I look at her now?" I'm like, that's the kind of humor.
Yeah, that was at the very end.
That was like because there was a joke where it was like, because they're walking down the street. It's pretty much the same setup. They're walking down the street. They see a chick with like a really nice ass. He's like, "Wow, look at the ass on that." And one was like, "Yeah, he must work out because she's walking with her boyfriend. He's like really fucking fit."
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's funny to me, but and the way Gino says, like, in the first one they're kind of stupid, but it's like in a charming way. It's like this one they're just kind of assholes.
Yeah, I've seen
It was
it.
like really mean-spirited movie.
Yeah, I saw that in one of the scenes.
And like he's like, and he's like, that's not funny to me. I don't if the character's a jerk, and if he's not Star-Lord, I don't care. He's not funny. I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, understandable.
I don't want to spend my money. So I saw Interstellar twice, and I saw Birdman. So I think I've contributed enough to the film industry for now to give those films a bit of money.
Oh yeah, and
Interstellar was like number 3.
Oh,
I think I got beaten by number 2. I could just picture Christopher Nolan just face palming. He's like, I'm not gonna make movies anymore.
well, that wouldn't mean anything because Will Smith is all like, I won't take part in a big movie anymore.
Gets cast in Suicide Squad.
Exactly.
He's gonna be Captain Boomerang.
Wait, he's gonna be Captain.
I thought it was Deadshot, but apparently someone else preferred Deadshot.
Oh, good. I think I can handle Will Smith as Captain Boomerang.
He can't like when he's in Hancock. He kind of look like Captain Boomerang.
Huh, interesting. Actually, now that you mention it, kind of does. Anyway, we're at the end of this part, and I'm not done with my movie stories yet, so, well, we're 30 seconds away, but still. Don't worry, next time, we are going to get more movie stories. And I'm probably going to be reading more of this, because it's kind of funny. Enforcement of the rated R policy.
Oh, this is gonna get edgy. I'll see you next time, guys.
Oh, yeah. Well, now we'll see you next time.